Good afternoon. You're watching the Financial News Network. I'm Courtney Woodworth. When James Brown recorded the hit song It's a Man's World back in 1966, I don't think he had luxury goods in mind. But the Financial Times is reporting that the men's luxury goods market has gone from underserved to unstoppable. And believe it or not, it's even outperforming the women's market. And this seems to be true judging by recent moves from two of fashion's biggest players. PPR acquired Italian tailor Brioni, and LVMH appointed Antoine Arnault to head up the expansion, including a move into ready-to-wear from its men's footwear label Berluti. And according to Bain & Company's most recent luxury goods report, the men's luxury goods market is outperforming women in all categories. The report found that men's items now represent 50% of the luxury apparel market, helped in part by male consumers in emerging markets, especially Asia, with China being a major source of growth. John Arbach, former president of Park & Bond, the men's e-tail website from Gilt Group, which has experienced continuous double-digit sales growth since its launch 5 months ago, said, quote, "The men's market has been underserved for too long. We're experiencing a generational change both with consumers and retailers, and we expect to see strong growth for some time to come." Even New York-based designer Coach has seen its men's business double in the last fiscal year, growing from about 2.5% to nearly 5% of its global business, an increase of more than $200 million. Over time, the brand expects the men's sector to represent 15% or more of Coach's global sales. And at Hermès, sales at its sole global men's shop here in New York City, which opened 2 years ago, were higher than its sales growth average across the entire U.S. Meanwhile, luxury retailers like Bergdorf Goodman have shuffled their real estate to dedicate even more space to men's offerings. In fact, with a forecasted growth of 9 to 10% for the men's sector versus 7 to 8% for women, Altagamma reports that estimates for the global luxury men's ready-to-wear market is at $31.2 billion, roughly on par with the women's market. Pretty incredible numbers. Stay tuned for further updates throughout the day. This is the Financial News Network. I'm Courtney Woodworth.